This is Nick Dyer. He is the UK's second permanent Under-Secretary at the Foreign Office. Before that, he was the UK's first Special Envoy for Famine Prevention. This man is a lifelong civil servant. He has spent decades in international development. By all appearances, he's supposed to be one of the good guys. So then why is he telling British civil servants to resign if they object to the UK's role in Gaza? Nick Dyer says that preventing famine is a choice. And he's right. It is. And right now, in Gaza, that choice is being made by the Israeli government with Western backing. Imagine telling people at parties, I was the special envoy for famine prevention, and then getting yourself in the history books for being the guy who said this. Where's your famine envoy now? Food is being blocked, sir. Children do not starve by accident. They starve because of your British foreign policy, yeah? Telling people in the government that they must obey blindly. No, they must be critical thinkers and wise to you, sir. You stood in refugee camps and talked about early warning systems. You authored papers on strategies to prevent famine. Do you not see the cognitive dissonance in making a statement like this yesterday? You have worked with the UN on technical interventions. You not only know theoretically what it takes to stop this genocide, but you literally know down to the inventory what it takes to stop this specific genocide. How can you stand in a room with 300 of your peers and colleagues, having been the famine envoy, look at pictures emerging from a starvation zone, and frame protest as a personal incompatibility with the job? You're just not strong enough. You're not loyal enough to British structures. How many of my ancestors did the British state kill? You probably know this. How many of us starved before somebody said enough? History is full of people who told themselves that they were doing the right thing. Your brain's really good at lying to you. You're enforcing a system that creates famine. Always has, always did. How many Indians did Churchill starve? You know your history, right? I hope it rings in your ears the sound of my Irish voice. A man who's proud of his career as a special envoy on the prevention of famine. The ideology of the neutral administrator is a political position. You are saying that the machine must keep moving even if it crushes us all. Gaza is being strangled while BAE Systems profit. The UN, a Western organisation, calls this an obvious textbook case of genocide. This is an engineered famine. History will remember this famine. And your comments this week make your career legacy a cartoonish sticker. What does it even mean to have a British administrator, a colonial bureaucrat, declare himself the proud preventer of famine? Stop lying to yourself, brother. You're on the side of evil. This contradiction is abundantly clear and the record is very public. Famine history for you. Ireland, 1 million dead while the British export grain under armed guard. Bengal, 3 million dead under Churchill so that the British could grow opium. Kenya, seized crops, detained people in concentration camps. Sudan, Ethiopia, Nigeria, Yemen, Mali. There was always food. There was never access. These policies you're so proud of, that you're telling other people to resign if they don't conform to, are the structures that uphold famine. If you really want to do your job properly, if you want to ever prevent any famine again, reckon with yourself.